Tier 2, Initiation Phase. Securing the beachhead. The recon is over. You've completed the after-action report. You've stared at the wreckage without flinching. You know the terrain. You know the enemy's starting positions. Now comes the most critical phase of any campaign, securing the beachhead. This is not about grand offensives. This is not about changing the world. This is about establishing a tiny, impervious foothold of control. A patch of ground so secure, so defended, that nothing can dislodge you from it. From this beachhead, you will launch the rest of your life. The enemy now is chaos. It's the void left when you burn the old scripts. It's the identity vacuum. It's the toxic inputs that still seep into your mind. It's the weak structure that collapses at the first sign of pressure. And it's the self-sabotage that whispers the old lies, trying to lure you back into familiar failure. Their goal is to keep you reacting, to keep you scattered, to prevent you from ever forming a coherent front. The mission, your mission, is singular: to build a new identity and install the foundational rituals that will form your unshakable base of operations. You are not finding yourself. You are building yourself from the ground up. With proven tools and blueprints, you will become the architect of your own being. You will become a sovereign state of one. You will be issued the following protocols. Execute them in order. Your survival depends on it. Protocol 1. Archetype selection. You cannot build a new identity out of thin air. You need a model, a template. You are choosing the operating system for your new self. The drill. Review the candidates. These are not costumes. They are fundamental modes of being. The warrior. Focused on discipline, action, and overcoming obstacles. Direct and honorable. The king. Focused on order, legacy, and wise judgment. He governs his inner world and outer domain. The alchemist. Focused on transformation, curiosity, and turning pain into wisdom. A learner and an innovator. The ghost. Focused on observation, strategy, and impact from the shadows. Unseen but decisive. Choose one. Which archetype most powerfully addresses the weaknesses of your old self? Which embodies the strength you need most right now? This is your operational mode. Give it a name. This isn't a role-play game. This is a psychological trigger. It is the name of your new command self. It can be a single word. The sentinel. The architect. The forge. This is who you are now. Protocol 2. Identity anchoring. An identity is useless if you can't access it under pressure. You need physical triggers to activate this new operating system instantly. Do this. Select a gesture. A physical move that embodies your archetype. A fist clench. Warrior. Adjusting an imaginary crown. King. Rubbing your thumb and forefinger together. Alchemist. A slow, deep breath in through the nose. Ghost. Select a phrase. A short, potent declaration. I am discipline. I command my domain. I transform all things. I see all. Select a posture. How does your archetype stand? Shoulders back, chest out, feet planted. A posture of command. Practice the stack. When you feel the old self rising, the anxiety, the laziness, the fear, execute the anchor. Perform the gesture, say the phrase out loud or in your mind, and snap into the posture. Do it 10 times a day, deliberately. You are wiring this new identity into your nervous system. Protocol 3. The morning-evening ritual stack. Willpower is a finite resource. Discipline is a structure. Your days will not be dictated by motivation, but by non-negotiable ritual. The drill. Design 2 rituals. One for the first 3 minutes after you wake up. One for the last 3 minutes before you sleep. Keep it simple. This is not a 90-minute yoga routine. Here's an example stack for the morning. 1 minute of deep breathing. 1 minute of reciting your declaration of sovereignty. 1 minute of visualizing the day ahead with focus. Here's an example evening stack. 1 minute of journaling 1 win. 1 minute of planning the next day's 1 priority. 1 minute of a gratitude scan. Lock it in. Do not negotiate. Do not skip. This ritual is the bedrock of your new structure. It sets and locks your frequency daily. Protocol 4. The circle audit. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your environment is stronger than your will. It's time to audit your personal ecosystem. Here's what you do. List everyone. In your war journal, list every person you regularly interact with. Assess their signal. Label each one. Power source. Their energy lifts you up. They believe in you. They are positive and supportive. Scrambler. Their energy drains you. They gossip, complain, doubt you, or pull you back toward your old self. Set non-negotiables. For every scrambler, you have 3 options. Number 1, remove them from your circle. Cut them out, immediately and without drama. Number 2, repair the relationship. Have a direct conversation. State your new boundaries. I can't talk about X anymore. I need you to support me in Y. And number 3, reduce the space. Drastically limit your exposure. Change the topic. Keep interaction short and superficial. Your new non-negotiable. You only invest time in power sources. Everyone else gets demoted to acquaintance or removed from the field. Protocol 5. The input purge. Your mind is a sacred compound. What you allow through the gate determines what grows inside. Your next mission. Identify 3 toxic inputs. What outside sources are poisoning your mind? Number 1. Internet apps. Mindless scrolling on social media, news sites, porn. Number 2. Media. Negative news cycles, toxic podcasts, binge watching. Number 3. People. This was already handled in the circle audit. Delete them. Uninstall the app. Delete the bookmark. Cancel the subscription. Replace them. For every one you remove, add 1 positive input. A podcast on history. Music that focuses you. A book on strategy. You are not creating a vacuum. You are conducting a swap. Out with the old. In with the new. Protocol 6. The shadow drill. The enemy you know is better than the enemy you don't. Your triggers. The things that instantly cause anger, fear, or avoidance are your shadow. They are unintegrated parts of your past self. It's time to bring them into the light and disarm them. Do this. Identify a trigger. What consistently causes a negative emotional reaction? A certain tone of voice? Being ignored? A specific type of criticism? Trace it back. Ask, what does this remind me of? When was the first time I felt this feeling? Keep asking until you find the origin point, usually a moment in childhood or a past trauma. Now disarm it. Once you find the origin, you can see the trigger as a separate thing, an old program trying to run. Say to it, I see you. You are a memory. You are not current reality. You have no power here. You are not erasing it. You are robbing it of its emotional charge. End of Tier 2 assessment. You have secured the beachhead when you've completed the following. You have chosen your archetype and given it a name. You have an identity anchor and have practiced it daily. You have designed and locked in your morning and evening rituals for 1 full week. You have completed the circle audit and taken action on every scrambler. You have purged 3 toxic inputs and replaced them. You have disarmed 1 major shadow trigger. You now have an identity, a structure, and a defended perimeter. You are no longer a casualty on the beach. You are the commander of a secure base of operations. You are ready to go on the offensive.